You know, before Manor Lords, we had other games like Ostriv and Banished. Banished came out in 2014. It was one of the most hardcore city building strategy games that I have ever played. And playing hours and hours and hours back about half a decade ago, I thought, what actually has changed? And it's probably time to come back and take a look around. The reviews on this thing are absolutely incredible. I mean, the main thing is just how hardcore Banished actually gets to be, and it was famed because of it. It was so good that every strategy and city building game for the last 10 years was compared to this medieval masterpiece. So, Shining Rock Software, you've not done all that much since. You made one incredible game and then peaced out. I mean, first things first, whilst Banished is an incredible title, it does feel like it has aged somewhat. The UI is incredibly basic. And especially now what we have in a game like Manor Lords, which, yeah, it's 2024 and technology's gone a long, long way, but it is still a one-man team. They've managed to create something that is so incredibly intuitive, and going back to Banished and having to do things like load up all the separate menus is insane to me now. As soon as it gets to winter, it is all hands on deck. Food is the #1 killer in this game, and whilst in Manor Lords it is still a bit of an issue, I think in terms of difficulty, I don't know. The new Slavic magic title is just one of the easiest things in the world compared to Banished. It's like doing the London Marathon on an electric bike. Banished, well, it's like crawling with your eyes closed. What a beautiful little soundtrack, eh? Oh god, it has been so long since I've played Banished. Like, horrifically long. Remember when you used to get up all our UI? It's not the most intuitive game in the world, I'm going to be honest. So hopefully they should then go over to this. You know what, that music, I did praise it at the start, but... So they will supposedly clear all this area. Get a forester. Do we need a forester lodge right now? It's very different in the way to Manor Lords, where there is no selecting people to go and put stuff in storage bars and things like that. It does feel very dated now, but it is one of the classics. It is one of the genuine classics that I think, you know... Manor Lords probably owes quite a lot to. Maybe, where are we going to... Okay, rain is not ideal. But let's start putting down our houses. I have also just realized they definitely recorded that rain sound in their bathroom. Someone has just taken a bath and recorded them running the bath for that rain. God, that's awful. Come on, let's get all this stuff built. God, they're going hammock clearing these resources. They are really making an effort of it. I'm not complaining. That's pretty good. I like the ideas behind this, but we do need to start clearing some more areas. Oh, this UI is not fun. God, I forgot how lucky we are with the current game. There we go. Let's get this whole area cleared. Right, can we... We need log, stone. We've got plenty of... Well, we've got some stone, but we should be getting more stone from this area. Once they've... felled all these trees. So let's speed up a little bit. Now, Banished is a lot more intense when it gets to places like winter. It is just horrific. Like, there will be so much death and destruction at that time. There we go. Just have dirt roads coming of all 4 areas here. That's beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. Although I would rather you weren't, you know, I'd rather you were working on this first. This is, there we go. Put the resources down there. Oh, so, okay, that's work. So someone should go to work here now? I don't know. Potentially. Well, we've got our first house up there, and people are actually going inside, which is nice. They've got their potatoes. They're all good. We do need to think about food. So we've got crop fields, we've got orchards, pastures, fishing docks. I think fishing docks is going to be our best bet for now. Yeah, if we start fishing over this area, let's connect that all up. That's one thing I'd like to see in a game like Manor Lords. Fishing. It was in Ostriv. Okay. Buildings are going up. There's still a few people without homes. So let's get you down as well. What's going on? The reserve of firewood is low. Okay, let's stop. Let's just play time. Let's... Okay, we don't need 10 times. Let's just get normal time. We need to get some firewood in. That's a stockpile. Oh, this UI is not intuitive. Forester's Lodge. Okay, well, you should be working. We need firewood, son. Oh, you are doing it. Well, hurry up, though. Hurry up. We need more of this firewood. Oh, we have cleared this area so fast. Now, I don't think this is stone. I think this is actually iron. Fishermen, we need a few of you. They should go and start fishing pretty soon. Now, this whole area here, the fishing area, I don't think it can be expanded. So we might get rid of all the fish before we can actually get anywhere here. They should be fishing now, but not only that, I think we can start hunting cabin. Perfect, because there's a lot of deer around here. So if we set up a hunting cabin, and here comes the fish. I love how they have little boats, but they don't actually do any fishing. No, they don't go out in them. They just fish from the docks. I mean, it's kind of sweet, I guess. Okay. It's time to expand our living area a little bit. It's all going well. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, stop. 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 No, we've done it now. We've done it now. I don't know how to delete working areas. Well, that's where that's going. Now, let's sort of plan this out a bit more. We don't want to go over those mushrooms. They're going to be kind of useful, actually. Because they're going to have to be gathered at some point. Do we have stuff to gather over here? It's a forest. There definitely will be stuff. See, it is quite an aesthetically pleasing game as well. It does the job. It really does do the job. Now, the only thing is, I don't know who the hunters are. We're running out of logs. There's plenty. There's plenty of stuff to gather here, boys. Some of you need to be labourers. Oh, we do, because we have some people move in. Good. Some people have grown up. Okay, well, it's getting to winter now. Do we have enough food? This is going to be the real test. Everyone should still have some potatoes. Oh, my word, they've got so much fish. Yes. Fish is good. Fish is great. We need a forester. Perfect. It's all quite fast-paced, the start of Banished. Way faster paced than, well, Manor Lords is, really. You can get stuff going very, very quickly. Reserve of stone is low. Well, I guess we should go and collect some stone then, shouldn't we? This whole area needs collecting. They can still fish in the winter here, which is good. Like a game like Ostriv, you couldn't do any of the fishing in the winter because it just froze over everything. Seems like that is not the case. One of the families did need more food, and now they don't need more food, so that's okay. That's good. In terms of civilians, we need a few more to move in, but I guess that's only going to be once we've got enough food. Oh, God, you're still hungry. Well, the hunter's cabin, I want to know what you're doing. Where's your work? I wish I could see who the hunters were. You genuinely, you have no idea. These are things that I've just taken advantage of. That now I need it. And I like, okay, well, who's hunting the deer? Who's doing this? We survived the first winter, which is good. What are you doing? Are you a forester? I don't know. You're collecting something. I'm assuming there are mushrooms in there, which, you know, we do need. Okay, that. You're a hunter. No, you're not. Oh, the deer have run away now. You're a hunter. Nope, you're not. It is so confusing who is who. However, things seem to be going okay. Things seem to be going okay. I think food production is going to be an issue if we're not careful. So, let's think about... Whoa. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's no such thing as arable land or not arable land, like whether it's fertilized or not. So, hopefully, once it's the right time, we should have some farmers. Are you coming over to farm this area? You look like you are. There we go. Getting a little walnut orchard going. That's what we like to see. I'm assuming they just do it at the correct times of the year. But my God, these seasons go so fast. What time do we have this on? We've got it on 5 times. That's not horrific. Okay, maybe that is horrific. Someone has just died. A child has died of starvation. Guys, this was not the way it was supposed to go. I didn't ask for any of this. I didn't need any of this. Can you not die of starvation? Okay, we really need to sort this out here. Yes, I know someone's just died. Let's slow it down, boys. Let's slow it down. Can we pause building on this for now? Yeah, we can pause building on this for now. Don't do any of that. We just need... you know what we need to do? Someone else has just died. Okay, let's pause. Let's pause. We just need to chill out, collect some resources. We'll be okay. We don't need to panic. There's no need to panic. Nobody's dying on my watch. Okay, except from the children. The children might die on my watch. I would have thought... I mean, the orchard's going up now. I would have thought we'd got enough from the fishing dock, but apparently not. Apparently the fishing dock is not the one. I don't know what you're doing either. You should be collecting mushrooms. There we go. Look at you collecting mushrooms. So what are these lads complaining about? Oh, stop. Stop. So you've got onions. You've got roots. Everything is going to plan. Where are you going to put them, though? That is the real question. Look, that child... Okay, let's see. That child's no longer hungry because they've got fish. That's what I like to see. There you go. Put it in the storehouse. You've got some fish. Got some hides. You're stealing the fish. They're putting it in their homes. And they're still hungry. You guys are just greedy. I think that's the issue. You don't need to be this greedy. Honestly, you really don't. See, you're now being replaced as woodcutters, as laborers. It's all going to be fine. There's nothing to stress about. I would rather that these hunters did their job a bit better, though. They seem to be fucking useless. We need more people on food production. That's the main thing right now. Ah, there. Hunter's done something. We have witnessed a hunter doing a job. And the child is useless. Okay. Look, we've got some more people. We've recovered a little bit. They don't have any food here. Do they have food here? Look at the venison. Nice. Some people are having venison for dinner tonight. Some people are starving to death. That is the kind of capitalism that I am actually looking for and I strive for in my villages. So I don't know. Did you just farm a rock and get fish out of it? My friend, you might have just solved world hunger. If we can change all fish into rocks, we might actually be onto something here. Okay. You should be able to hunt all of these deer. There's so many deer. What am I saying? Someone else has just died. Don't stress about it. Just collect these things here. Collect all these. There you go. Collect all these berries. Collect everything here. Collect these little bits and pieces. That's beautiful. Let's just keep collecting stuff. You'll be absolutely fine. We've got plenty of berries. We've got plenty of stuff. So, yep, someone has just replaced someone else. We do have a population of approximately 4 people because of this death. However, the death is not going to put me off entirely. Stop starving, then. I mean, in here, we've got a 14-year-old and a 1-year-old. I'm assuming you count as an adult within this game, though. Yes, you do. You're a starving adult. You're looking at... You're dead! You're dead! You've just died in front of my very eyes! God, this game is harder than I remember. I think Manor Lords has given us easy. Oh, no one's starving anymore. We have managed to deforest this whole area. I think actually that's the aim for this game, is to deforest as much area as possible and not use foresters to replant anything. I think actually creating a nice wide open space for playing, for, well, pets. In this case, pets that taste good. Some people just love a bit of venison and that's the way to do it. Although, like, why we aren't getting enough food from these docks, I will never know. We've got a labourer back, which means people are joining as well, so you can go and work. Let's get fishing, boys. Look, we can get enough from the fish if we just put a bit of elbow grease in. Look at all this fish that's now coming here. Look at all this. There's no reason to starve anymore. As I said, there's no reason to starve anymore. You're 10 years old and you're a forester. Get some fish for yourself. You don't need to do any building. Get some fish. Go in here. Get some fish. Well, what is an important lesson we've learned today? Well, I would say making sure that fish is the only thing you focus on because people don't know how to collect animal fur. They just aren't trained for it. Now, don't get me wrong. You've just put fish in and then got fish straight back out. This house is still starving. 10-year-olds are basically our mate. We don't have any... I think 26, 27, that's the oldest person here. Yeah, all the old people are dead. They are all... An 11-year-old is our gatherer. Who's cutting wood? No one's cutting wood right now. No one is hunting. How many children do you need? Guys, also, it terrifies me that we've got a 26-year-old male and a 12-year-old female and 3 children. Who signs off on that then? It's all right. I think we just have a village of pedophiles. I think we let them die. That's it. We let the pedophiles die. We have quarantined them. They can no longer hurt people.